Hi, what's up, chicas? How's everybody doing? I hope all of you are doing great. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I prep my nails for videos, for video purposes only, you guys. Okay, so as usual, I start off by pushing back my cuticles. You do need a cuticle pusher for this, or an orange wood stick would also do the job, so it's pretty much up to you what you want to use. I pretty much just push my cuticles back so that acrylic doesn't get on the way and the videos look a little more realistic, if that makes sense. So I kind of like remove any like dead skin while I'm at it, so that my cuticles are not very grown. I don't know why I don't like nails that have a whole bunch of cuticle. I guess that's like my biggest pet peeve, but I don't know. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and remove any cuticle that that was lifted with the cuticle pusher. You want to make sure you do this because again, we want the video to look more realistic. Also, this works perfect if you are a beginner. I think this is perfect for beginners actually, and you're practicing on yourself. You won't damage your natural nails whatsoever, or you want your sister or your cousin or your BFF to help you. This is a perfect way for you to practice on them without damaging their natural nails. So all I do, you guys, is take this old school buffer. You can find these buffers pretty much anywhere, even at the Dollar Tree. So if you have a Dollar Tree nearby, go get yourself one of these because it's gonna save your nails, okay? So I just go in with step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 as the buffer tells you. I'm just gonna be doing this all over the nails, like I said, 1 through step 4, and that's gonna make my nails look shiny. Okay, so whenever you're practicing, it's so awkward, you guys, because whenever you're practicing on yourself or on for example, your friend or your sister or your cousin, like I said, you want the nails to look shiny. But if you are getting paid, there's a client comes in and she wants her nails done, you want to remove the shine. In this case, the more shine, the better, if that makes sense. So I really wanted my nails to look very, very, very shiny. Because for some reason acrylic does not stick onto shiny nails. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So I'm just gonna be making my nails super shiny with this buffer. Like I said, buffers, Sally's, Dollar Tree, Amazon, anywhere, pretty much anywhere. So I'm gonna be doing this all over the nails. Super easy, super easy steps, you guys. Next, I'm gonna be taking this regular nail polish. It's a clear regular nail polish. This one is from Dollar Tree. I always stock up on these because it just helps remove my nails right after I'm done filming. Really easy. I don't know, I've tried other ones and I've had trouble removing them. I've even had to soak them in acetone. But with this one, for some reason, it's super easy to remove them. So I'm just going to be taking a couple of coats. Sometimes I do once if I'm feeling super lazy, honestly. And sometimes I do 2 to 3 coats. If I have time to film, I'm taking my sweet time. And I do 2 to 3 coats. But if I want to save time, I only do 1. It's pretty much up to you what you want to do. You let that completely dry. You need to let that completely dry, because if you don't let that dry completely, the next part is to adhere your nail tips, and they are not gonna adhere. So you need to let them dry completely. So next up, I'm gonna be measuring my nail tips. You want to make sure that the nail tips fit exactly sidewall to sidewall. If you're making a lot of pressure in one of them for it to fit on the nail, it doesn't fit, you guys. You need to go with the other one. If the other one that's next is a little bigger, go with the biggest one. You can always cut the sides to it to make it fit onto the natural nail. So if one is bigger than the other one, go with the bigger one, okay? Never go with the smaller one. It can cause pain on the client, even on yourself. you know, and also they can pop right off. So just make sure you go with the bigger one. So I'm just gonna be, you know, measuring and cutting and, you know, just making them fit onto my natural nail. I'm really trying. I always do these steps, you guys, right before I film a video, right before I start filming and stuff. And like I said, perfect for beginners, perfect if you're beginning and you're practicing on yourself or somebody else. So now I'm just gonna be measuring. I always make my, you know, my, let's say this step, I always make it look as natural as possible for the video. Okay, so you know, I pretty much do everything that a nail application should be doing, except that instead of removing the shine, I'm adding shine, like I had said. So you know, just measuring each and every tip so that all of them look completely straight, none of them look shorter than the other one. And this is pretty much how I, you know, how I measure them. So next I'm gonna be applying my crystal clear acrylic powder. So again, I'm just trying to make this look as realistic as possible. And I don't know, I just think for some reason whenever I'm looking at like nail videos and their nail beds look super shiny AF, I don't know, you guys, it's so weird for me. I don't like that. I just like a matte canvas to work with. So I like to do this step. I really like to go in with this with my crystal clear acrylic powder so that I can fill in that shiny area. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense, you guys. I just don't like that, okay? I don't like it. So I prefer to do this step. I'm gonna be applying a super thin coat all over the nails. You're not building up the nail or anything. You're just prepping them for practice or for a video. Or if you're doing TikToks or if you're doing Instagram live, whatever you're doing, this is perfect, you guys. So you know, just taking a small bead, doesn't have to be big or anything. Again, you're not building up the nail, you're just making it look realistic. So for this, I'm just using, like I said, crystal clear acrylic powder and my Glam and Glitz monomer. I'm also using a number 12 brush from Kiara Sky. We do have a discount code with Kiara Sky if you guys are wondering or wanting to get your hands on this brush. I do have a discount code. It'll be in the description box below. Go and check that out. So now I'm just gonna finish up applying all of the acrylic onto all of my nails, and it's ready for any acrylic application or any design you want to do. So just to remove them, I'm using my cuticle pusher. As long as it's like kind of dual ended and it has like a pointy side, it'll be perfect. And then I just applied, I'm adding a little bit of cuticle oil onto around the cuticles and on the bottom of the nail, as you guys saw. And I let it soak maybe about 2 to 3 minutes. I let it go into those little crevices of inside the acrylic and my natural nail. And then I just take my cuticle pusher, kind of stick it onto the side, and it starts to lift. As you guys can see, it's super easy to remove. And I pretty much do this all the time, you guys. It is safe to use. You don't damage your natural nails. You don't damage or whoever you're working with. You know, like I said, it could be your boyfriend, your sister, whoever it is. And you don't damage their natural nails. So as you guys can see here, they're coming right off. I'm not having any trouble, any issues or whatsoever to remove them. They just come popping right off. So this is pretty much what I do, you guys. I'm sure this method will help you out a lot. If you want to practice, this is the best method you can use to work on yourself or on natural nails. So thank you so much for being here today. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye-bye.